What's up, geeks and gamers? It's Jeremy coming to you with another video, and today it appears, now I apologize, I'm a little bit behind. I know this trailer came out I feel like it came out like 10 or 12 hours ago, and I've been running around doing the holiday thing, so I'm just now seeing this based on the Baron079 who sent me this tweet. Rey back on Ahch-To. Oh my goodness. Now, if you don't know the significance of this, and if you don't want to know anything about the rise of Skywalker beyond that and beyond what they're showing you in the marketing, then you probably want to turn this off right now. Now that you've had that opportunity, this movie is looking like it's going in the same exact direction as Game of Thrones Season 8. And why do I say that? Well, this clip of Rey being on Ahch-To, and this is another shot of it. This is from the trailer. As you can see, that is Ahch-To behind her. We're going to get into the Reddit leaks. Now, I'm not going to go far into detail about these Reddit leaks, but the point here is that Jedi Paxis, what was this, about 3 months ago? This was posted 3 months ago, and this is the full leak of the movie. All right? And at this point right here, this duel is a critical tipping point for Rey as well. I'm told in the wake of her confrontation with Kylo, she takes the Wayfinder and flees to Ahch-To to collect her thoughts. Now, I want to make sure I say that saying she's going back to Ahch-To is not like that big of a stretch, okay? I totally understand that because she was in Ahch-To, the island from The Last Jedi. It's not a big stretch, but we're starting to get a little clearer picture about this movie. And if these leaks are true, and it's starting to look like they are, we are heading for something that potentially could be worse than The Last Jedi. We are looking at one of the most unbelievable train wrecks I have ever seen. Maybe even worse than Game of Thrones Season 8. If these leaks are true, this is a very realistic possibility. Because if you remember the Game of Thrones Season 8 leaks, I remember, and I was talking to Mahler, who I tagged in this picture. I'm sure Mahler's already aware of this, but I was talking to Mahler after, I want to say it was episode 4 of Season 8. We all hated episode 3. That was where it all started to fall apart for so many of us. And then after 4... I was talking to him, we were talking, he's like, I heard something. I was like, what did you hear? He's like, you want to know? I'm like, I kind of want to know at this point, because I just don't care. And we talked about what he heard, I talked about what I heard. I'm like, I think we're hearing the same things. And we were just like, did you hear this? Did you hear that? And we finally just both talked to each other about it. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so horrible. We're like, there's no way this can be real. There's no way. Well, it was real. And seeing the execution of those horrific leaks was even worse than reading them, and reading them was terrible. Reading these leaks, as we did, I've done a couple of videos on them. We actually went, we had an EFAP where I was on with the guys, and we went through all of these leaks. These are truly incredible in the worst way possible. And now seeing this clip of Rey on Ahch-To, I think that's how you say it. I've kind of just distanced myself so much from that damn movie. But I think that's how you say it. Seeing Rey on Ahch-To confirming an aspect of those leaks, and the fact that we've got a lot of other substance to support it, because we've seen a lot of these images floating around on the internet that are confirming these leaks. And if you want to Google, the Rise of Skywalker leaks Reddit, it'll be the first result. And it's by Jedi Paxis. And again, just read through this. You're not going to believe how bad this is. You're not going to believe it. But it's a realistic possibility that we are truly heading for one of the most glorious train wrecks I have ever seen. And we're all going to get justification, because we've all been ahead of the curve. We've all been telling you that Rian Johnson derailed this trilogy so bad. And yes, I understand that it really started with JJ in episode 7. But it really started with George selling to Kathleen Kennedy, or Disney, and allowing Kathleen Kennedy to take over. But it's, again, George had good faith in Disney, as did I as a Disney fan when this was made. He had good faith in the fact that they were going to do the right thing. Kathleen Kennedy is the reason this happened. George was stabbed in the back by Kathleen Kennedy, by Bob Iger. He was literally stabbed in the back with his creation by these people. Kathleen Kennedy will go down as the person that absolutely destroyed Star Wars in every single possible way. Now, luckily, we've got Jon Favreau working on The Mandalorian, and it seems like another chapter to Star Wars. It seems like a completely different chapter has opened up with The Mandalorian, and I'm so happy about that. And it's clear that Kathleen Kennedy doesn't seem to be in a power position anymore. Yes, she's still titled as the president of Lucasfilm. Yes, we know that they're not going to publicly fire a whammon because they've done all of their virtue signaling and they're everybody's racist and sexist, intimidated by women. There's no way they're going to fire a powerful woman. Not to mention Kathleen Kennedy probably has dirt on everybody in Hollywood because she knows all these people. She knows them all. She's way, way too powerful for them to get rid of her. So it doesn't matter how bad of a job she's doing. She's going to be there until they can give her a proper send-off. And my guess is going to be after The Rise of Skywalker releases, regardless of if it makes $500 million or $2 billion, they're going to be able to formulate that to present her in a successful way as she sails off into the sunset. The Force Awakens made $2 billion. The Last Jedi made 1.3. So there you've got 3.3 billion. So let's just say The Rise of Skywalker makes 800 million. That way you can say Kathleen Kennedy, the Disney trilogy made $4 billion. She's such a genius. She's so successful. They can build it in whatever narrative they want. And that's fine. But the entire point here is, if this continues to go the way it seems it's going, this is truly going to be the most unbelievable disaster you could imagine. Think back to when Disney purchased Lucasfilm. Think about how optimistic we all were. Think about those opportunities that laid ahead of us. Think about it. We were looking at it. Man, Han, Luke, and Leia are coming back. Oh my goodness, are they going to bring Lando back? Oh wow, it's going to be George's sequel trilogy. They're going to build theme parks. They're going to do all these amazing things. They're going to make Pixar movies with Star Wars. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be wonderful. Look where we're at. Look where we're at. The most unbelievable train wreck ever. So we'll see what happens. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be interesting. And I can't wait. I want this movie to be as awful as humanly possible, because that's the most entertaining aspect of it at this point, is the comedy of laughing at them and what they've turned Disney's Star Wars into. Wow. Unreal. But it looks like the more information we get, it looks to be these leaks are true. Settle in for a wild ride, everybody. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you very much for checking out this video, and we will talk to you later. Hey everyone, it's Jeremy from geeksandgamers.com, and if you're a fan of Geeks and Gamers, please go to our website, visit our merchandise store. We have t-shirts, hoodies, hats, beanies, tank tops, and in the very near future, we're going to have many more products for you to choose from. So thank you for the support. We appreciate it. You guys have a great day, and we will talk to you later.